Hi, Armeme, it's your daddy, your best friend, and the man that loves you the most in the whole wide world here. So do you remember last night before you were going to sleep and I was telling you about the COVID lockdowns and when they closed the borders to Thailand and they closed the borders to England and they closed the borders to Kuwait so no one could leave or enter. But the only one place that stayed open was Dubai. And Dubai is a magnificent place because they kept open the whole time during COVID, which just shows, and they didn't have any higher COVID numbers than anybody else. It just shows that COVID was an overreaction by the whole wide world, apart from Dubai. But it was so good that they stayed open because that meant that I could see you and Mummy during the COVID time. So I thought tonight in your video I'd show you some pictures from our trip. First trip, because we went twice, remember? First trip to Dubai. Here we go. This is the first time I saw you again at the airport. You ran over to me and I gave you a big cuddle over the barrier. Obviously we were still wearing masks at that time. You went to Daddy for a cuddle. There's you and Daddy. This is us in the car, it's not a video. You were only 3 here, or maybe?
No, you want to get straight into the room, get you showered or bathed because you've been on the aeroplane.
And then we stayed in Atlantis. Do you remember Atlantis? I don't know where you are. Oh, look at the fish tank. That was good, wasn't it? God, Atlantis was so good, Army. It had the best breakfast in the whole wide world. You had a different hairstyle then as well. You had a fringe. There's you and Daddy. You and Mummy. Mummy looks so beautiful here. This is in the hallway of Atlantis. It was Christmas time, so the Christmas tree was up. We put you in the kids club, but you were a bit too young and you cried, and the kids club came and said to us, "You need to stop. Come and get RMA." This is on the wave. There you are. You coming to surf with me as well. I just wonder what you're saying here. What do you think? I assume you're telling Ra'an that you're in Dubai. You had a funny hairstyle though, didn't you? Because Kuntar cut your hair there. Oh, Daddy burnt my nose on the first day. Too much sun. Oh, look at Mummy's hair. Looks like you're actually trying to eat Daddy, but I think you're trying to give me a kiss. This is in the aquarium. Obviously, oh, ice cream. You know you fell asleep here. Because we had such a busy day in the swimming pool. There's Mummy. Mummy takes so many pictures. This is Atlantis. I think you're in the kids club here. Oh, there's you in the swing, in the water, in the sea. At Atlantis. That's a good one, isn't it? That's a good one. I'll 10 if you like. Oh, this is when you fell in love with macaroni cheese. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Mummy, looks like mac and cheese. I'm feeding you, because obviously you're only 3 here, but you were so good at jumping in the swimming pool. I wonder if Mummy's got, so this is us on the monorail, on the train. Daddy looks really skinny here. Mummy looks skinny too, but Mummy wasn't skinny. Oh, this is me reading you a book. Some more pictures. You giving your daddy a cuddle. Cheers. This is breakfast still. You and me outside Atlantis. We should get one of these pictures of you, Mummy and Daddy at Atlantis blown up and put on the wall in the house. Oh, we've got one of these in the house with RMA on. Do you remember? This is where we bought it. Look at you posing. These were your new goggles and we broke them on the first day. And then you got a new pair and then we took it back to Thailand. And Mummy lost them. Connect 4. So you can Connect 4. This was the Mermaid's Tail, do you remember? Oh, that's a nice sunset, isn't it, from the Atlantis balcony? I would love to take you back to Atlantis, RMA, one day. One day. One day we will return. It's me putting your shoes on. Had a really good room there, didn't we? This is us in the water park. More mac and cheese. More mac and cheese. More ice cream. Mummy looking beautiful. Ah, do you remember this is where you weed on Daddy, I think. You were scared because the water was cold. Ha! This is called the Lazy River, RMA.
Watching, big one. Ready, steady.
We're in the wave pool. Oh, I love this picture. This is my favourite ever picture of you and Daddy, you know. Although we've got so many nice pictures. You in the bath. Your tan lines. This is the good swimming pool at Atlantis. This was the room. I think they were asleep there. Or maybe you're watching the television. So you've got your sushi on here. This is you and me cuddling. Oh, do you remember the guy made you a crocodile? Let's go forward a little bit, because we've had loads of those pictures from Atlantis, because Mummy takes so many pictures, because we did other things as well. Do you remember? We also went to Legoland. Do you remember this at all or not? We were at Legoland, not Thai Riverland. Unfortunately, it was already quiet though when we were at Legoland. Wow, that looks like a good burger, doesn't it? Look at you, so beautiful. I don't think we went swimming at Legoland because we were too busy. Well, this is the Burj Al Arab. And you know what these are, don't you? These are the Kuwait Towers from Kuwait. But it's just a mini version made out of Lego. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, this is us flying. Let's press play. Back at this time, people didn't know that COVID was not that bad, so we were all still wearing masks, even though we were outside, like Wally's RMA me. Oh, there's you and Daddy getting eaten by the shark. The Lego shark. So beautiful, so beautiful. Testing you to see if you're tall enough. These were French fries made out of apple instead of potato. Obviously, you were only little here. You were still in the... so you and Daddy inside the submarine. Santa made... yeah, you were still little there. You were still in your pram. There's us in the submarine. And there's Santa. Anyway, my little princess, that'll do for tonight from your pictures. But if you like these ones, I'll send you some more tomorrow. Because there's so many pictures. Because your mummy takes loads of pictures, doesn't she? Anyway, my little princess, I'm going to go to bed now. So I'll speak to you when I wake up in the morning, okay? You concentrate at gymnastics. I'll probably speak to you before then because I'm up early. So make sure you listen.